this is what I am contemplating. I had a little bit of traction, I'll say, with my 30 days. I'm wondering if I should do another 30 consecutive days of shorts, or like, I hope y'all go look. I made a long form. It's a whopping 6 minutes, but that's what I'm trying to steer y'all over to. So I think, but I'm not making no quote unquote longer ones every day. That's not gonna work. Maybe I'll just continue my shorts and then post a long one like once a week, just to keep, because I'm telling y'all, the algorithm gonna do you dirty. Soon as you stop posting, you might as well have never started in the first place, because I don't know, it almost just kicks everything out. Like, any little bit of motion you thought you was getting, any headway you thought you was making, you go back to zero. That ass. Right back to the bottom where you started. And that shit crazy. Man, asked me if I had a baby. I ain't got it. And that's funny, I typically do keep a couple singles in my pocket, but I ain't got my debit card. So we ain't playing them games. What is new buildings? Boy, Brooklyn been gentrified to all be damned. Now, some of these places is reasonably priced, I guess, but for the most part, like, people can't afford to live in New York. Ultimately, that is my fucking goal, to get me and a little boy out of here. I want a house. I want some grass. I want a gazebo. I want to go sit outside and not see my fucking neighbors or hear those bitches neither. You know what I mean? Ideally, I didn't even want my son here for high school. But, you know, everything didn't play out like that. Now, bear in mind, I do believe everything played out exactly how it was supposed to, of course. But, yeah, I never wanted my kid here for high school. It's too much gang bullshit. So many mentally unwell people. And I swear to God, New York City has a serial thriller, because I don't know what words they're gonna block, a serial thriller on a loose. They just found this lady dismembered. So these are the things. And then they're gonna be like, we gotta see if any foul play was suspected. You think the lady cut her own parts and jumped into the bag? Is that what you think? Because I'll show you that didn't happen. So every couple of months, you'll hear some wild ass story, and it's always a woman, and seemingly like older, like in her 50s or her 60s. So people really got to stay vigilant and pay attention, because now me, I ain't going. We either both going to the hospital or we both going to meet Jesus, but I ain't going. I got mace in my pocket and a little poker too. Poke. I need a taser. You know, we just got a new mayor, and everybody looking to see what he about to do. I ain't vote for him neither. I did not. I wanted Cuomo back, because he just more than anything had the more experience, and he would have been the tougher candidate, in my opinion, as opposed to this young cat who'll be quoting Jeezy and shit, and I just be like, you doing too much pandering. I don't care if you could tell me a Jeezy lyric. What are you about to do for the city? You know what I mean? Something that makes any sense anyway. Because New York is hot, smoking, garbage right now. I pray with my kid every morning before he leaves out the door. Just to pray that he get back in one piece, you feel me? But, like, who the fuck? And if that lady had me with her fucking car, I'd have got out. I mean, she'd have had to get out because I'd have dragged out her fucking window. Like, where the fuck are you going? How you speed into the red light? And it's always a woman. No, I'm not sexist, and I love my people, but come on. Like, you speed to the red light, and then what if that was black ice and she just slid and hit my ass, right? Right. But this is my quote unquote long form for the week. I might make one on Friday. But this was just letting y'all know, you know, I was back home because I put that little snippet of me at the hospital last night. And that's about that. So I think I might make another quote-unquote long one on Friday. So thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, comment, and for God's sake, subscribe to Watch These Antics. Good night.